ThaBoxingvoice.com here with Willie Monroe Jr. Willie, talk to us about this fight. How eager were you to get in the ring with Triple G, and why is this happening?
I'm eager for it. It's a fight I've been asking for since Boxino, you know what I mean? And not necessarily asking for, but it was a fight that when they said out of all the middleweights, who would you like to fight? And I said Triple G, you know, and everybody, no, he didn't, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, I'm one of those guys that's just, if you're the biggest and the baddest, I got to go see just how big and bad you really are. You know, a lot of these other middleweights won't fight him. Now he has a middleweight that will, you know?
So that's why you pretty much said Triple G, because all the other middleweights wouldn't fight him, like Quillin.
Yeah, I like to take the road less traveled, you know what I mean? So.
Now, the question a lot of people will have, you know, you said you won the Boxicino tournament. The question a lot of fans will have is, why Willie Monroe Jr.? It seems like a step down compared to, like, Martin Murray and Rubio, who have won titles. Why you?
I mean, who knows? Maybe they do feel like it's a stay busy fight. Maybe they do feel like it's a step down. Maybe they do feel like this is the easy task. I don't know. It's up to me to prove to them that it's not that night. So, I mean, that's a question that maybe Triple G and Abel can answer better. You know, I just know I'm gonna be in 100%.
Now, everybody's saying your southpaw style is going to be very tricky for them. You're more of a move-around fighter, not the stand-in-front fighter like Rubio and Murray was. Talk to us about what you're going to bring in that night to make Triple G have trouble.
Like I said, my ring IQ. I'm not going to give up any game plan right now, but my ring IQ, my intelligence. You know, you can, like I told a lot of other guys in interviews, you can overpower guys, but they're going to be guys more powerful than you. You can outspeed guys, but they're going to be guys that are faster than you. But you can outthink anybody. It's a physical chess match. So let's see who's the ultimate checkmate. You know.
How do you play chess with somebody who bullies the board?
I mean, you tell me. You tell me. Have you seen me fight?
I saw a couple of the fights at the Boxino. I saw the Brian Vera fight. So, yeah, I seen you fight.
You see what happens. I execute on the drop of a dime. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's a quality of a champion right there, to be able to collect data and execute on the drop of a dime. So,
how quick are you to adapt? Like you said, on a stop of a dime, but how quick are you to adapt to someone bullying you like that? Because this is a power that a lot of people say has been unfelt. This is a middleweight version of a heavyweight puncher. That's what they're saying.
We'll have to see May 16th. I haven't been hit by him yet, you know, so I'll be able to tell you after the fight whether it's, you know, the power that everybody talks about or whether it's a fluke. I don't believe it's a fluke, but, I mean, we'll be ready for anything that comes that night, so.
Talk to us about your trainer and talk to us about what he's taught you. I know he said that he's worked with he was Andre Berto's original trainer. So how has he worked with you?
He just got me doing what I did in the earlier stages of my amateur careers, which is sitting down on my punches a little bit more. You know, people look at my knockout percentage right now, and they're like, oh, this guy has no power. What you have to realize is I had 142 amateur fights, and I had 78 knockouts in the amateurs, and I'm a 3-time national champion. But if you remember, in 2004, they changed the weight classes. Yeah. So I had to go up to 165 because 52 wasn't feasible for me. And everybody at 65 was walking around at 180. Here I am coming up from 156 after they eliminated the classes. So like my last 3 years as an amateur fighter, it was more built off the amateur style. It was more speed and move. And just taking me a little longer to adapt to the professional style. But if you look at the fights thus far, from Boxino on up until Brian Vera, you'll see that I definitely have power. I mean, you have somebody like Julio Cesar Chavez, no disrespect to him, he's an awesome champion who walks around at 200 pounds. Fought Brian Vera at super middleweight and couldn't hurt him. You have me, I came in at 160. Unofficially the night of the fight, I came in at 168, and I hurt Brian Vera on a couple different occasions. So, I mean, that's all the confirmation I need that I have power at middleweight right there.
Now, where could the fans get to know more about you, follow you on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram?
They can follow me on Twitter at Willie Monroe Jr. and they can follow me on Instagram at Willie_Elamongoose_Willie Monroe Jr.